There was an earthquake here in Hollywood, and it destroyed my marriage. I'm involved in a Hollywood mystery, and I need your help to solve it, my trashies. Is Ben Affleck now gonna date Jennifer Aniston? More Bennifer? Come on in, my trashies. It's time for Total Trash Live, honey. This is getting serious. Woo! Hi, my trashies. Are you ready? We've got some serious stories tonight. I'm involved in a serious Hollywood mystery. It involves high-end vehicles. We had a hurricane. We had an earthquake. Honey, it shook the panties right off of me. I wasn't wearing any. Come on in, my trashies. Yes, honey, get your magnifying glass, my trashy, because we've got mysteries to solve. It's time for Total Trash Live. Woohoo! Do the hurricane. You know, a year ago it was the hurricane, and I guess it came back. Hey, my trashy. You were looking so good yesterday at the party, my trashy Fred. Hi, baby. Listen, I need your help. I'm involved in the Hollywood mystery, and I need your help, my trashies, to solve it. And this is serious. It involves money, cars, lies, deceit. Are we going to talk about my unhinged movie character, my trashy? Of course we are, honey. We're going to talk about all of that. We've got so much to get into. Let's get into it, my trashies. Did you guys feel the earthquake? If you're in Hollywood, oh, honey, it destroyed my marriage. I was laying on the bed naked. The whole room was shaking. I thought my cat was getting into something. It was just the earth, honey. She loves seeing me completely naked, sprawled on my bed. And I shook, and then I went right back to sleep. Yeah, I sleep at noon. Hi, my trashies. Well, honey, the Olympics are finally over. I miss them. I miss the Olympics. It's so sad. Well, right from my window here, I can see the Hollywood sign. And so I guess they're like trying to make it look like the Olympic medals. And then Tom Cruise jumped from the sky looking unhinged and jumped on a motorcycle and just drove to Los Angeles. Honey, first of all, yes, my trashy, the queens are dramatic about the earthquake. I went right back to bed at noon. Tom Cruise is always unhinged, honey. I live right down the street from the Scientology buildings. Did you ever have a Scientology cuisine? Oh, a thetan medium rare? Oh, my gosh. So anyway, the Olympics are coming here to Hollywood. Good luck, honey. Good luck. That's right, my trashy. Olympic with a hard P. First of all, they said they're going to have no cars. It's only going to be a public transportation Olympics. Oh, yeah, honey, because have you ever used the public transportation in Los Angeles? Have you ever used the metro, train, subway here in Los Angeles? Well, if you haven't, I'll give you a bit of an example of what it looks like. Have you ever watched American Horror Story where they're in the mental institution? Well, think of that show, but it's on wheels and it's underground. That's our subway system. It's unhinged, it's askew. Oh, honey, that should be an Olympic game. It's how to get off the metro system without being stabbed. Make that an Olympic game. You craving a Miss Cruise fish fillet? Me too, trashy. You take the train every day and sob? Well, because you're taking the train, my trashy. It's going to be a mess, honey. I'm not going to be here for the Olympics. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to get out of town. I'm not going to be here for the Olympics. But that would be my Olympic game. See if people can get off the metro without being stabbed. And if you can, you get a gold medal. It's going to be a skew, honey. Were they going to swim in the river? Who cares? We got so much to get into, my trashies. Come on in. We've got tabloids, mysteries. But first, Are you guys planning on going on any like summer vacations before the summer's almost over? Vacation's almost over. But if you can't afford to go on a summer vacation because of the inflations, will Diana's Bakery be the catering of the LA Olympics? It really should be my Trashie. If you don't know what he's talking about, there's a Diana Bakery way out there, like by Calabasas. And I believe Princess Diana faked her death and she owns it, and she's running a bakery. I've discussed it on a previous episode. But what I haven't discussed is if you can't afford to go to the beach, you can go here, honey. Get this. This is a relax by the seaside sleep sound machine. Look. Just look at that while you're laying in bed naked while there's an earthquake. Enhance your sleep. Choose from 24 sounds, including white noise. White noise? That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. Why's it gotta be white? That's racist. You can have rain, you can have ocean. Well, you should have ocean, honey. You have the view. Oh, just 2 chairs, and those 2 people went missing. They fell into the ocean. It's a mystery. When life's a beach, a serene day and night at the seaside brings peaceful slumber and relaxation, featuring a soothing view of the ocean. This device serves as both a soothing nightlight and nightlight. Oh, you won't stub your toe when there's an earthquake. It's just, isn't this so wonderful? You don't need to go on vacation. Buy this. Buy it. It's only 3 payments of $39.95, totaling $119 for this. That's cheaper than going on vacation. Besides, the airplanes are always askew. You needed the crackling fire one during the earthquake. You sure did, my Trashie. The sharks ate them. Oh, it's so relaxing. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, so there you go. See, you can just stay home and go to the beach. Will Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey, did they come with it? Oh, I know, right? Just staring at the ocean. You have colored noise synesthesia? I don't know what that is, my Trashie. It features the voice of the Malibu woman yelling at the people on her beach. Oh, I wish I would get it. Get off my beach! And that's why there's only chairs left. Have I had a brat summer, my Trashie? I have absolutely had a brat summer, my Trashie. H-I-T-T, oh, you know, you better not be a ding-dong-ho. The earthquake destroyed my marriage. The earthquake destroyed my marriage. You know, Adele is engaged to get married. She got a ring on it. She told one of her fans at her concert, asked her to said, will you marry me? She's like, I'm already engaged. Honey, she couldn't wait to show off that ring. I heard that she was going to leave him unless he proposed to her. He's like LeBron James's agent, so he got money. You feel so honored to watch this live? Yes, my Trashie, we're here together. Can I do the Apple dance? Honey, what's that? Adele, is she retired? No, honey, she's not retired. They booked some venue for her, like in Netherlands or something, and she's singing out there. That's Nancy Grace's karaoke song. Oh, well, yes, honey.
Listen.
Okay.
Sean P. Combs.
Well, anyway, before we continue with the show, did you guys know that I have a movie that's out called Ganymede, and it's on Charlie XCX does that Apple dance. I don't know that dance, honey. Hi, Fire Island. Pete, are you at peace or are you in hell? I'm at peace, honey. So I have a movie out called Ganymede. It's on Amazon Prime and Apple TV and Video on Demand. And I play a zombie, and I play a normal person and a zombie. Here's a picture of me. Isn't it gorgeous? So I filmed it 2 years ago in Paducah, Kentucky, and I was there for 2 weeks, and because the planes were askew again, and they just kept me there because they were worried I wouldn't be able to come back. So I had to live in Paducah, honey. And I was in a hotel, and there was like this old mall across the street from me, but it wasn't a street; it was a freeway. And I went to the front desk. I'm like, "Can I walk to the mall?" They said, "Oh yeah, just walk along the freeway." Walk along the freeway? Are you trying to kill me? What am I, Eileen Warner's? Walk along the freeway? And I did an Instagram live from the hotel there, so you should go back into the archives and look. But yeah, honey, but they put makeup on me, and I had to wear contacts in my eyes to make my eyes white, and it completely blinded me, and I don't wear contacts. And so I had to like go to an eyeglass store and they had to put contacts in my eyes and they kept popping out. So they just left them in there the whole time. I was blind for hours and hours and hours. Just screaming at Teen Witch. Blind. It was fun, honey. I was living. Yeah, this makeup was good. They did a great job with that makeup. But there was, so I had nowhere to go to eat. They didn't have any Ubers or Lyfts there. I took it one time. I got one Uber. I took it one time and got stuck downtown because there's limited Ubers. I didn't have a car, but I had fun. But it was also 99 degrees, plus toll, if any. And Hollywood Elite are blind, my Trashie. Thank you. To that, top that, my Trashie. Top that. But I had to go eat at Applebee's every day. Oh, they sure did have ranch, honey, because I had to go to Applebee's every day and eat and put on the pounds. It was the only place for me to eat because I was stuck like in this little like strip mall. I went there on 4th of July and there was this, my waitress had 4th of July like red, white, and blue makeup all over her face and like red, white, and blue ribbons in her hair. And I said, I'll have the mozzarella sticks and the Caesar salad. The Caesar salad came back just dripping in ranch, just wet, drenched. And then I was like, well, I also ordered, my mozzarella sticks because I thought they would come first. She said, well, I have to cook it. All right, girl. How was Grindr there, honey? I don't think I even bothered trying that, my Trashie. So anyway, then she brings me back the bill and make sure as I pays it right then and there. And she goes with the 4th of July makeup all over her face. She goes, "Oh my gosh, I totally forgot it was 4th of Oh!" She goes, "Oh my God, I completely forgot it was 4th of July." You're the first person I say happy 4th of July to. I'm like, you had makeup all over your face with red, white, and blue. Honey, it was askew. I loved it. It was unhinged.
Mogul Sean Diddy comes.
Then there was also a mall that was in Paducah. And it was like trapped in the 90s. They had like record stores still. And all their memorabilia that you could buy at the mall was Friends mugs, Friends games. It was like trapped in 1996. I loved it. But I walked around in that mall and people were looking at me and laughing at me. Because I brought fashion to Paducah. I was like, honey, you're trapped in 1994. But also, maybe I'm trapped in 1994. Have I been to a Diddy freak party? Are you kidding me? I met Puff Daddy once at the Times Square, in Times Square. And I asked for his autograph. So I have his autograph. It's somewhere. I can't find it. I'm trying to figure out, is it worth more money now or less money? Honey, Diddy is missing. Where is she? She's hiding. But I heard some things that, that the feds are building a case against her. And that she's hiding the money, that he gave the money to his mother. And she's holding all the money. His money. So that's a Diddy update. Oh, honey, I still got my Puff Daddy Sean John velour suit. I'm not getting rid of it. I didn't do anything wrong. So let's talk about this JD Vance, honey. And no relation to poor Vivian Vance. What about Wendy? My Trashies? Well, Wendy's missing. They took all her money. They sold her house for her condo for less money. And this woman, this weird-looking white woman, has Wendy under conservatorship, and nobody can talk to her. Nobody can find her. She just had a 60th birthday party, and nobody could reach her. That's one of the mysteries that I haven't been able to solve, is where I could save Wendy, and it really gets to me. It really gets to me. Anyway, JD Vance was caught in a picture wearing a wig. And everyone's like, see what? I think it makes him look better. I think everyone is better in a wig. Okay? So here's a picture of her in a wig. Like, who cares? First of all, she doesn't know how to wear a wig. This is how you wear a wig, honey. And this is the right kind of JD Vance wig you should wear. This gives JD Vance, honey. It has a little bit of, this is the only wig that will look good on him. Not this. She's not a brassy blonde. She's a dusty, sandy blonde. And this is a JD Vance wig. So I think wigs make men look better. That's why I'm single, because a lot of the men I date, I put a wig on their head, they don't look good in it. I can't date a man that doesn't look good in a wig. H-O-T-T-O-C-O. He was auditioning for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. She can't get that role, honey. She can't act. JD and Vance, good one, my Trashie. Try the wig with the hat. All right. Wow, you guys. I'm not keeping this on my head the whole night. It's hot. I feel like I look like one of those characters from Pizza Time. You know, like the Chuck E. Cheese Showtime pizza place. And I'm like playing the saxophone. Woo! Speaking of that JD Vance ding dong, this is my pussycat, honey, and he better not come for me. My daughter has been very upset about all of this. It's felines against JD. Oh, we're going to talk about Paula Abdul, my Trashie. I love Paula Abdul. You kind of look like Nancy Grace without a blow dryer. Thank you, my Trashie. I know, honey. People are coming for us, for felines and the men who love them. Thank you. My pussy is nice. I just got her stuffed. Forever your Hurl. Oh, that's what the Inquirer said about Paula Abdul. We're gonna get to it when I open the tabloids. I have a Paula Abdul story. The tabloids wrote Forever Your Hurl, and they showed a picture of her. And it should be Forever Your Girl. But I went to a Paula Abdul concert in 2019 December, right before the pandemic, and I love Paula Abdul. And so I knew all the words. I had a good seat, and she came down into the audience, and she sat right in my lap, and we looked into each other's eyes, and we sang Forever Your Girl, and we didn't hurl. He's trying to distract us with his pussy, but where is the disfigured daughter? Oh, my Trashie! Are you talking about my wonderful daughter, Lumina? Well, she's babysitting the cat, Gwyneth. Oh, no, Marilyn's the cat. Gwyneth is the other alien, or the other doll. Honey, I got so many dolls. But you know my co-host, Lumina, Hollywood tried to exploit her. Now listen, we gotta get to this Hollywood mystery. Okay, first of all, this week was crazy. We had an earthquake, and Taylor Swift had a terrorism. She was terrorized. Honey, she had to cancel that concert. Who would do such a thing? I don't know. Could it be Katy Perry? Katy Perry was behind it, honey. Katy Perry probably called a bomb threat. Katy Perry's album bombed. This is one of the worst albums of the year. Katy Perry's career is not going well. It's going unhinged. It's going askew. Can't you super glue her foot back on so I can sleep at night? You talking about my daughter Lumina? I tried, honey. Oh, here's an interesting fact. The person who did my makeup in my movie, Ganymede, also made the encasing of my daughter Lumina. And I found about it on set. Isn't that crazy? He made how you put the mold. He made the mold. And I'm the mother. He worked on us both. I guess maybe that's my dream man. Anyway, Katy Perry's behind Taylor Swift's attack, because they fought over dancers before. And Katy Perry's her career's askew. Her career's askew, so now she's attacking Taylor Swift. Those poor Swifties. Oh, okay, so let's get to something. So, one of the recent rumors is that Ben Affleck is now dating Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is after Ben Affleck. And so now this is another Jennifer, another Bennifer. So listen, I love charts here on Total Trash Live. So here's a chart, and we're going to figure out this. Okay. So in 2004, we have Ben Affleck, and we have Jennifer Lopez. Okay? 2004. 2002. They break up in 2004. Then Ben Affleck gets with Ben Affleck gets with Jennifer Garner. Okay? 2002, Bennifer. Now 2004, Affleck is with Jennifer Garner, but they're not Bennifer. They were never called Bennifer, but they should have been. It's a Bennifer. But I guess this is the Bennifer. Then they break up. In 2021, Ben Affleck is now back with Jennifer Lopez. And it's back to Bennifer. But now, 2024, Jennifer and Affleck, Bennifer is breaking up again. And now they're saying Jennifer Aniston with the Rachel is now with Ben Affleck. And that's another Bennifer. What is going on with these Bennifers? But they're not Bennifers. There's only one Bennifer. But there should be more Bennifers because these are Jens and Bens. But why is there no other Bennifer? I don't understand. But there's only one Bennifer. But there's 3 Bennifers now. Well, actually 4, if you count the reboot. I don't know. I lost track. Anyway, I hope we solved that. It's important to me. It's all askew, honey. It's all askew. Can I draw Jennifer Garner locked in an elevator? Well, I thought, I was trying to draw Jennifer Lopez or Jennifer Aniston with the Rachel. But yeah, Jennifer Garner was locked in an elevator during Comic-Con. And it's probably Jennifer. I used to think it was Jennifer Lopez. This is the elevator. But now I think it's Jennifer Aniston. Because she wants Ben too. Why do all these women want Ben Affleck? And why are all their names Jennifer? Is anybody out there named Jennifer? And are you attracted to Ben Affleck? I had the Rachel haircut too, my trashy. There were 3 Bennifers. Well, there's the original Bennifer, and then there's Jennifer Garner. Then there's the second Bennifer with Jennifer Lopez, and now there's Jennifer Aniston. That's 4. Thank you. My drawing is fantastic, my trashy. She spoiled her comic in appearance with that post in the elevator. Oh, yeah, because she appears in Deadwood, or whatever it is. I'm kind of let down by the lack of royal drama this year of 2024. Can't Meghan cause some havoc for us to discuss? Well, Meghan and Harry just did an interview where now their new charity is online bullying. And so that's what they're into. They gave a whole interview on CBS Sunday Morning. Oh, you know I love CBS Sunday Morning. With Jane Paula. Oh, yeah. They didn't bring up the royal family anymore because they know that they're the bullies. They bully the royal family. Deadwood Daredevil. You confused, my trashy? Well, you know what I have to say about that.
Orenthal James Simpson. Dead.
Oh.
AKA OJ.
Now listen, trashies, this is serious now, and this is personal to me. I have a personal mystery. I'm involved in the Hollywood mystery. And I need your help to solve it. Can you guys help me? So this past week on my street in Hollywood, a sign was put up that said no parking on Fridays, 6:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I was like, well, I'll park on the other side of the street. The next day I go for a walk and there's another sign on that side of the street that says no parking from 6:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's going all the way up half the block. Well, I'm thinking, my goodness, there must be some sort of construction. Well, I moved my car and I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and there was nothing going on out there. Then I went back to bed, woke up at 12, went back outside and there was nothing out there. And these are the signs. There's 2 signs. Now, do these signs make sense? You think you can have Olympics in this town that has these signs? Good luck. No parking 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Friday only. Then no parking 6:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. except Sunday. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? Who? Where? Help me. Help her. So then I get a message from the supers in this building saying that has anybody's car been towed? Because 2 people's cars have been towed in this building, but who knows whose car was towed in other people's buildings? I think these are fake. Because there was construction on Hollywood Boulevard last week, or a couple weeks ago, and they paved the roads and added a bike lane, and some people fell off the bike. And I think they took these signs from from Hollywood Boulevard and put them on the street. And there's an unhinged tow truck driver involved, and he's towing cars that don't need to be towed. And you know, it costs like $300 to get your car untowed. Isn't this a wonderful Hollywood story mystery? And I just solved it. And believe me, honey, I called 311. Then they gave me another number, a 1-800 number, and of course they were closed on the weekends. And then I called them today, and they transferred me to another number. And when I finally got through, at exactly 3:55, the recording says, we are open from 7 a.m. till 3:55. So there's something going on here, honey. This isn't real. This isn't real. They took the signs from somewhere else and put them on the street, and there's an askew, unhinged tow truck driver. Case closed. How are you preparing for the Olympics? Grinder coming to LA. Oh, I didn't think about the grinder part of that. Oh, I could hook up with a gymnast? A Swedish gymnast? Or an African gymnast? Or a German gymnast? Rip those signs off or blow the truck driver. Honey, I'll do both at the same time. I'm a Samantha. Here's another mystery that I'm still trying to solve. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? This is one of my saddest mysteries I've never solved. Who is this nautical queen? Who is she? Who is she? Is she behind this? Gosh darn it! She is family. This is your new favorite show. Thank you, my Trashie. Isn't it unhinged? Pete, give us your celebrity death predictions. Who's the next to die this year? Oh, honey, I don't like to play around with that. I don't like Ouija boards. No. I think about life, I think about living, I think about mysteries, I think about fashion, I think about being a good mother and that the earthquake destroyed my marriage. And I wasn't wearing any panties when it went down. Madonna's birthday's on Friday. She's in Italy. She loves to go to Italy for her birthday. She's at some Dolce & Gabbana party, and there's going to be like 500 guests. She's on some little island in Portopolano, Italy or something. I'm Italian, and I don't know where it is. Portobello. I forgot what I was going to say about that Madonna birthday. Oh, what should I do for my birthday? My birthday is in January, and I want to do something exotic, like Madonna goes always to another like exotic place. Where should I go? Should I go to Toronto, Canada? Where should I go for my birthday in January? It's going to be cold. Should I go somewhere fun? I need to take a holiday. That's right, my Trashie. Madonna can afford real pearls. I love that from Truth or Dare. I still endeavor to figure out who that nautical Nelly is from the Siggy ad. Honey, I love her. I'm going to go on vacation with her for my birthday. Dye your hair blue, a new era. Oh, I want to get a haircut this week. I want to cut out some of the blonde. I think I'm going to go back to brunette for fall. Maybe I'll go blue. Puerto Vallarta? I would go there. I've never been there. Depends on who wins the election. That's true, my Trashie. Oh, I don't give a dang. I don't give a gosh darn. I'll go wherever I want to go, when I want to go. And I'm going to take my feline with me and my daughter, Lumina. And we're going to have fun for my birthday no matter what. Be a redhead? Oh, well, I'll be a redhead. Maybe like for fall. It's easier to dye your hair red when your hair is already blonde. Be a Miranda? I'm a Samantha. Go brunette like the power of goodbye. There's nowhere left to turn. There's nowhere left to run. The power of goodbye. Oh, my Trashies. But we're not leaving yet because I have a game I want to play. And then we're going to get to these tabloids. Who is she? Who is she? These are from the tabloids, and they love to squeeze celebrity faces. Now, who are these celebrities? Now, whoever guesses correct, I'll send you an autographed picture of my tush. Oh, I have it right here in this filing cabinet. I have a file about myself. In case I ever want to blackmail myself, I'll send you an autographed picture of my tush, whether you want it or not. This is my X file. Secrets. Yeah. You get it right. Yeah, it's in here. Who is she? Montclair guy and Jennifer Aniston? Doogie Howser, Cardi B, Lani Kazan, Kiki Palmer, Idina Menzel, who is she? Shaka Khan? Who is she? Don't you love games? I love mind games. Now, the reveal is, someone just wrote Vivica A. Fox. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. That's correct. The answer is Vivica A. Fox. And then this person is Shawn Ashmore. I don't know who that is. Who is she? I don't know who that is. Who is she? Yay! Oh, my Trashie. I'm going to send you an autographed picture of my tush, whether you want it or not. Who did this to me? Honey, these signs are still up there. I mean, if there was some sort of construction, if this was a real life thing, those signs would be gone. They're going to try to come back and get people another day? Die another day? Who is she? Ugh. Makes me so mad. Did you guys hear about the Illinois school worker? She gets 9 years for she stole $1.5 million chicken wings. Did you guys hear about this? An Illinois school worker will spend the next 9 years in prison after she stole 11,000 cases of chicken wings worth $1.5 million that were meant for students during the height of the pandemic. Also, how does a school afford $1.5 million chicken wings and they can't afford a book? Honey, this place is askew. Oh, I could put all that chicken in my air fryer, then the power goes out. It's so much fun on this street. Nowhere to park. No, you can't plug in anything. Honey, we gotta get to these tabloids. Are you ready, my Trashies? She did that. Oh my gosh. William fires Camilla's sister, Camilla Parker Bow. Honey, that's Camilla Parker Bow's sister, Annabelle Elliott Bowes. He purging all spies. Harry and William will be next on the list, on the hit list. Well, honey, they're already gone. What are you talking about? Streisand and Cher feud explodes. Here we go, honey. J-Lo and Ben, no turning back from ugly divorce. Good, go. Keep going. Oh, honey, this page is really askew. I mean, really askew. First of all, I'm forever your whole. That's my girl. Poor Paula. She was sick. What in tarnation? Oh, there's Ben Affleck's new girlfriend, Bennifer. Oh, she's filming. Look at these. Everyone's crazy on this. All that sass with Celine. All that sass. Unhinged, honey. And all that sass. Florida. Wait, hold on. Florida river monster, fact or fiction? Honey, if it's in Florida, it's a fact. Horned beast has been spotted for about 200 years. A mysterious 35-foot horned sea creature may be the world's second Loch Ness monster, and it's been hiding in the waters of a twisty Florida river. Oh, they call it Johnny. Oh, honey, I believe it. Florida has, if it's askew, it's in Florida. It's probably Mickey Mouse. Put it at Epcot Center. Get it to work. St. John's River, yeah, honey. My OnlyFans? Oh, honey, this is me and my OnlyFans. This is my picture of me and my OnlyFans. Yes, my Trashie. Paula Abdul was wearing a wig. She's a showgirl. Oh, here we go. J-Lo will never go back to Ben. This is serious. Jilted, not jilted. Jennifer Lopez is forced smiles during a birthday trip to Europe and later at a big Hamptons bash. But Insider's title, she finally accepted her marriage to sulky Ben Affleck is smashed beyond repair and is determined to make him pay big time. She's extremely hurt and humiliated and feels like she's been used. She's not only mad, but she wants to get even and to strike where Ben's most vulnerable, in his bank account. She's even doled up the tips for takeout. Now she wants her pound of flesh. It's payback time. They pledged to love and honor in sickness and in health, but clearly Ben did not. The way she sees it, he reneged their sacred vows, and he must pay. The cracked couple quietly listed Beverly Hills mansion for $68 million. She's going after his money. The fact that he didn't come to her birthday party or post a happy birthday message on her social media shows how little he cares. At least that's how Jennifer's seeing it. It's too much for him to say something nice or send flowers. It's over for her now. There's no going back. She thinks she deserves the money after everything he put her through, and it will give her great pleasure watching tightwad Ben write that hefty check. Nobody makes J-Lo a patsy and gets away with it. This is serious. Ben is single again, or is he? Because Jen's hot for Lopez's hubby. Honey, unlucky in love, Aniston sees a new opportunity with Affleck, pals believe. There could be yet another Jen in Ben Affleck's life. Sources say Jennifer Aniston is secretly crushing on Ben. Jen has had a mini crush on Ben for years, even when he was in these very serious long-term relationships. But she doesn't care. This is serious. She's after him. Ben is exactly Jen's type. He's an overachiever, he's self-made, he's still culturally relevant, and he's handsome as hell. Trouble is, Jen has had these unrequited crushes before, and it's always been tricky to turn them into something real. But there's more. Affleck swearing off sex and romance? Except with Jennifer Aniston. Ben was put through the ringer by Jennifer, and which one? And he's trying to find himself again. They had very little sex towards the end, and Ben's not looking for any Dolly Bird hookups. What's a Dolly Bird hookup? In fact, he seems to have lost his mojo. I'll help him get it back. Right? Bennifer? My Bennifer? Livid Williams out for blood. Oh, God. Look at Camilla's sister, Annabelle Elliott, was axed as the chief interior designer of Royal Estates. So she's an interior designer? Honey, look at these two. What are they cooking up? How they can destroy this poor innocent princess? No one's safe from Williams' axe. Future King Prince William is showing an iron fist to rogue relatives. He's done taking nonsense from the rogue relatives and is making it clear no one is safe from the axe. Honey, bring me the axe! Christina, bring me the axe. Oh, not these two. Cher's feud with Streisand erupts again? Oh, what are we fighting about? Cher's hoping her memoir flies off the shelves in November. Oh, it's like butter. My book is like butter. The diva squabbling over memoir sales. Oh, do you think this is true? The simmering 50-year-old feud between show business biggest diva Cher and Barbra Streisand has exploded. Lava hot as the Turn Back Time songbird is going all out to beat the funny girl in the memoir biz. Everyone knows these two have butted heads since the 1970s, and the bad blood is still there. Barbara had a chance to meet Cher, but Cher wasn't interested and declined an introduction. That's always bugged Cher. Many years later, they would meet and have a conversation, as source reveals. But Cher would never forgive, will forever resent the snubbing. She snubs. Oh, honey, we watched this last week on Inside Edition. A hair clip saves mom from grizzly bear. Oh, honey, I don't leave the house without a hair clip. It keeps my husband away from me. You guys, I want this. Do you guys think that, isn't this cute? It's a patriotic salute to Donald Trump. Keep America great, the Woody Wagon. Honey, look at this tacky trash. First of all, keep America great. That would mean then the current president's great. Doesn't even make sense. What a ding-dong. Oh, here's Madonna and her son. Madonna's son confuses fact with fantasy, plays poor with $1 billion safety net. $1 billion? That's his girlfriend? She's a model. It's hard to know whether to cry or die laughing over the supposed plight of Madonna's 8-year-old son David, who has been adopted. David wrote, it's lovely to experience it being 9 o'clock at night, me being hungry, and realizing that I don't have any money to get food and scavenging. It's fun to be young. Oh, yeah, honey. It's called, where they pretend. He's pretending. You know, when you're young, you pretend. Oh, some people pretend to be rich. When you're rich, you pretend to be poor. Only rich people pretend to be poor. Brad and Angie play blame game. His son is hospitalized. Oh, they live right up the street here by me. I wonder if they're involved with those signs. No, he rides around the neighborhood here, unhinged. She got hit by a car right on Los Feliz Boulevard in Vermont. Right by me, right in this neighborhood. Right by me, right where all these signs are. Naked truth about Katy in Orlando. Honey, where's that bird? I prefer an all-over tan. Yeah, well, it's blocking my sun. See how nice you look all dressed up? Can't wait to get out of these monkey suit. Cautious Katy Perry is putting her hunky fiancé Orlando Bloom under wraps during their latest tropical vacation. Katy made it clear to Orlando that she didn't want another naked viral moment. She's more conservative compared to Orlando. She's no fun and she's too busy trying to destroy Taylor Swift's concert. Katy wants to ensure that the focus remains on her and her upcoming album, which is set for release later this year. She knows the importance of managing public attention. Honey, nobody wants that album. You need to show people naked so the way people care about that album. Nobody cares about that album. Ugh, the Nepo baby boom. Who cares? Am I a Nepo baby? There's too many famous people with children. I don't care about any of these ding-dongs. And finally, what's the final story? Whale of a time. All these orcas are having fun. Orcas sink ship in cunning attack. Some experts believe the boat ramming orcas are just bored. Oh, honey, when I'm bored, I do crazy things too. A relentless, bloodthirsty pod of killer whales has just sunk another boat off the Liberian coast in the latest herring destructive encounter. They were circling. It was like watching wolves hunt. Honey, Captain Robert F. Powell says he was surprised. It was a very long attack. It was really the violence that surprised me. They were violent. Honey, they're bored. The sea is a very boring place. For an animal or for anybody. You know what makes the sea less boring? You know what makes the sea less boring? This. This is what you need. The orcas just want to come here. That's all. The orcas. I love when animals attack. Isn't it fun? I am the captain now. I know, my Trashie. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. There's so much going on. Honey, I got these fresh out of Larchmont Village, and if you know anything about Larchmont Village, I have to go there to get my tabloids. And once I went to a coffee shop there called Groundworks, and I went to pay with cash, and she's like, we don't take cash. Meanwhile, there's a tip jar full of cash. So I don't like Larchmont Village, but that's why I have to go to get these tabloids. Never forget this chart. Oh, I can autograph this chart and send it to you. Oh wait, Bennifer was here. Another Bennifer. P, are you pro-lapse or anti-lapse? Oh honey, I'm pro everything. I'm a very positive person. Are you releasing an EP? Please sing Borderline. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. And she did. Over these mysterious signs that are around here. They're trying to steal people's car. There's an unhinged tow truck driver in Los Angeles, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it, my trashies. Studio City has a newsstand. Oh, I'll go there. What do you hold a grudge of against? Everything. I hold a grudge against the parking in this neighborhood. And I hold a grudge against everyone I've ever met in Hollywood. Listen, if you can't stand the heat, go back to Sesame Street. Is that a mood ring? No, it's just a ring. But I'm in a mood. Oh, you want the theme song on compact disc? My song? My Borderline song? Well, trashies, I gotta go. I gotta go on the street and make sure no one's trying to steal my car with these fake signs. There's an unhinged tow truck driver, and I gotta get to the bottom of it. I'm always busy trying to solve some Hollywood mystery in this gosh darn town. But I love you all for tuning in. Oh, we went through so much today. HITTO, you ding dongs. Not you, the ding dongs that are trying to steal the cars in this neighborhood. Take us with you. I wish I could take you all with me, my trashy. Be careful for the next earthquake. I know, honey. We're probably going to have aftershocks. My poor cat ran underneath the bed, and she didn't come out till right before I went on the air. And here she is. JD Vance going to come for my cat, and the earthquake is scaring my cat. No, honey. We're not dealing with that. I love you, my trashies. I love you too, my trashies.
Total trash live.
I'll see you next time. And hopefully I'll solve that mystery. Am I competing in the next Olympics? You gosh darn I am. It's called looking for parking. Taking public transportation without getting stabbed. You're forever my whole. I love you.